Hey guys, welcome back to NFT Academy. Today we'll talk about how Odell Beckham is going to accept his salary in Bitcoin. Let's head into it. Odell Beckham Jr. announced earlier this week that he would take his succeeding salaries with the Los Angeles Rams in Bitcoin.
Blitz coming. Manning going for Beckham Jr. He made the catch.
The newly acquired wide receiver of the LA Rams, Odell Beckham Jr. will be receiving his future salaries from the Rams in Bitcoin, he said on Monday, making him the latest NFL star to ask to be paid using the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. The player believes that this is a new era, and in order to have a boost and kick it off, he will be taking his salaries in Bitcoin through the app Cash App. As of this writing, the Rams has not released a statement regarding the matter and have not given the media outlets comments regarding the American football wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr.'s announcement. The three-time Pro Bowl selection has joined the Rams after a 6'5" Cleveland Browns released him in early November, where he signed a one-year contract that reportedly cost about $4.25 million. Beckham, also known as OBJ, signed the one-year deal with the Rams just 2 weeks ago, and according to reports, the contract stipulated that his base salary would be $750,000, with a signing bonus amounting to $500,000. In addition, the agreement also adds that he will be allowed to earn as much as $3 million in the form of team-based incentives. This move will be made possible with the digital wallet of Square Inc. Cash App. The app allows users to receive and send money, trade Bitcoin, and invest in stocks. Square Inc., a financial technology company, will make the receipt of salaries in Bitcoin possible, allowing Beckham's plan to distribute about $1 million in Bitcoin to all his fans, which was noted in his tweet. The company that owns the app has reported a third quarter revenue, with missed analyst estimates primarily due to the lighter than expected transactions in cryptocurrency in the quarter ended in September. This is not the first time a player asked for salaries to be paid in Bitcoin. The New York Giants running back Saquon Barkley and Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron are among the list of NFL players currently receiving salaries in Bitcoin. However, according to the Bitcoin magazine, they only received a portion of their salaries in Bitcoin. Like OBJ, these players' moves will be made possible with a partnership with the app Cash App. Saquon Barkley will convert all of his endorsement money to Bitcoin. New York Giants running back Saquon Barkley announced this year that he plans to convert all his income from marketing deals and endorsements to Bitcoin using payments app Strike. We're seeing inflation and we're learning you can't save wealth. That's why I'm going to be taking my marketing money in Bitcoin, Barkley 24 said.
Continues and picks up a first down. Terrific second effort on his third carry.
Like Barkley, supporters of Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market value, see it as a store of value and hedge against inflation. However, it's worth noting that experts also warn that cryptocurrency is a highly volatile speculative investment. It can be risky, so investors should only invest as much as they can afford to lose. Barkley has had endorsement deals with big brands like Nike, Toyota, and Pepsi, to name a few. His endorsement money is worth more than $10 million annually, according to Joe Pompliano, who breaks down the money behind sports in his newsletter Huddle Up. Barkley's team, the New York Giants, is also sponsored by Grayscale Investments, a massive cryptocurrency asset manager, and Barkley himself is friends with the CEO of Strike. As inflation continues to rise, Barkley sees the decision to convert his endorsement earnings to Bitcoin as the smart thing to do in order to preserve his wealth. His goal is to create generational wealth for his money, which he doesn't think he can do on his salary alone. When you see the KDs, the LeBrons, and the Bradys of the world, and you want to create generational wealth, you can't do that with the sport that I play, and the position that I play, and coming off injuries, Barkley said. In 2020, Barkley suffered an ACL tear and missed most of the season. When you sit out of football for a whole year, you realize that this game could be taken away from you, he says. Barkley is not the only professional athlete to take an interest in cryptocurrency. Earlier this year, Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence announced that he plans to convert his signing bonus to cryptocurrency after signing an endorsement deal with the investment app Blockfolio. Before being released by the Kansas City Chiefs in May, former tight end Sean Culkin pledged to convert his salary to Bitcoin. He's now a free agent, and last year free agent Russell Okung announced he'd want to be paid in Bitcoin. How Bitcoin is going right now. Bitcoin was stuck in a tight trading range between $55,000 and $58,000 on Wednesday, as some analysts expect bullish sentiment to return this month, given positive seasonal trends. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index entered extreme fear territory during last week's sell-off. The index is at the lowest level since late September, which preceded a BTC price bounce. Additionally, technical indicators are starting to rise from oversold levels as price pullbacks remain limited. Typically, Bitcoin has positive positive returns in the fourth quarter, which is why some traders remain poised for a year-end rally across cryptocurrencies. Based on seasonal data, Bitcoin's upside could be limited, as January tends to produce negative returns. What do you think about these athletes getting paid in Bitcoin? Would you like to invest more into Bitcoin? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.